President of Words Organization, Mr. Bikram, to do the welcome speech. Thank you, Subhas, who is the coordinator of this program, and the chairperson, BIT Director General Mr. Birendra Kumar Mishra, as well as Director Anandaraj sir. Similarly, our guest who has come from abroad, Mr. Guest. Similarly, those who have come from IDAC Hawk Kelvin Home and Kamita Chaudhary, who represents ISOC India, as well as all of the other participants who are present here. We all have here who've come in this program, Building Sustainable Internet Ecosystem in Nepal. So I would like to welcome you all. Internet Society was started formally from 2007, and after 2009, we started to work in internet governance activities. And while doing so, under the initiation of Nepal IGF from 2008 November 7, we had conducted a program under HLCIT, Internet Society Chapter and Digital Equality Forum had initiated this program, and in doing so, Internet Society as well as other stakeholders should be incorporated and they should move side by side, and an agenda was prepared. I myself, as well as the member of Internet Society, different members of Internet Society, different international participation of ICANN, APIJF participation was also there, and global IGF participation was also there. And it mentioned that Nepal IGF should also be formed, and an agenda was pushed, and we had been moving in this with this agenda. And in doing so, last year in February, we formed this Internet Governance Multi-Stakeholder Forum. In, that is in 2017, 21st February, under the chairmanship of Birendra sir. Internet Governance Forum Nepal was formed. And in this Internet Governance Forum, the program that we are going to conduct today, 251 registered participants are here, and out of which 22% women participation is there, and differently able participants are also incorporated. So this is purely multi-stakeholder program. That's why all of the stakeholders have been tried to incorporate it. Even though this is the first version of internet governance, but internet governance has already started in Nepal, and this 2 days program will be intensive. And in this 2 days program agenda, multi-stakeholder of internet governance and developing countries, multi-holder model of internet governance opportunities for developing countries is there in the panel, and it incorporates different agendas like security, accessibility, as well as the issues of disabilities. So we try to incorporate all these agendas, and I believe that in these 2 days of program, we will be able to show participation in agendas in which we have keen interest on, and we all will be able to have maximum utilization of it. By saying this, I would like to welcome all of the participants in this welcome program. Thank you. Thank you. Just like him, all of the participants should provide meaningful contribution to this program. And in doing so, in order to provide the welcome speech,
which is very much needed in our part of the world. I understand that the IGF process is followed by the core community out here to follow the entire process for having a multi-stakeholder approach and decided upon how to go upon the program. And it is also good to see that there are a lot of diverse people from different walk of life in this session today, especially inclusion of different people, different department, especially having Honorable Minister of Women, Madam Koirala, coming in and speaking because of because women and children um, issue of women and children is very important if we want a digital inclusiveness. And I hope you all participate and ask questions. This is your first step, but you have more such programs coming in which you can participate, and in other various internet governance program. Thank you so much. So Asa Koirala, Minister Asa Koirala is already here, so I'd like to request her to take a seat. In this same process, Global IGF MAC President, Mrs. Lean, uh, has sent us a congratulations speech. Uh, the I'd like to request Vice Chair of President Sri Baburam Aryal Mrs. to read the speech sent by her. Thank you so much. Thank you, Subhashi. The chief guest of this program, Honorable Women, Children and Social Welfare Minister Asa Koirala ji, uh, all the guests of this program, international guests, international representative, all the present friends here. And this is we are in a very important turning point of Nepal in Nepal. The internet governance of in Nepal has been practiced for 10-12 years now, and now we have started this program with 2 days discussion for now. And the central secretariat, which is related to IGF, which is in Geneva, from the IGF secretariat, UN Internet Governance Forum chair, Miss Lynn Cinnamon, has we have received best wishes speech. This is a very important speech for us. So I would like to read that, and I got the opportunity to read, and I'm very glad that I got this opportunity, and I would like to thank for that.
Be an important input to the IGF, but also beyond, for instance, in support of the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals. In 2017, the IGF will be hosted by the government of Switzerland on the Geneva premises of the United Nations from 18 to 21st December. Geneva is a major hub of international and intergovernmental organizations, and many of them are focused on the internet, giving the IGF a truly unique opportunity to benefit from all these perspectives, and very importantly, for its outcomes to be taken as an important inputs to all these agencies. Hopefully, many of you will bring direct inputs to the IGF meetings, which will be held under the overarching theme Shape Your Digital Future. The Internet's development and Internet governance activities should be guided through equal and meaningful participation of all stakeholders across the world. It is imperative that we increase participation of stakeholders from all countries and regions, and particularly from the developing world. The national and regional IGF initiatives are central to this effort and are important and crucial collaborators. To that end, I would like to point out that there are many other opportunities for participation in the IGF intersessional programs such as best practice forum, dynamic coalition, connecting and enabling the next billions, as well as in the IGF itself in person or remotely. Details and how to participate are available on the IGF website. A good multi-stakeholder process is open, transparent, inclusive, and allows for broad participation. And as evidenced from your program this week, multi-stakeholderism is a key component of any internet governance discussions or process. Another key component is a robust internet ecosystem, and this is also well recognized by your theme for the first Nepal IGF, building a sustainable internet ecosystem in Nepal. Please accept my congratulations and that of MAG and the IGF Secretariat on what I am sure will be an extremely successful IGF. The IGF community very much looks forward to benefiting from your reflections in all its activities, and we are at your disposal. With best regards, Lynn and Amor, Chair, Internet Governance Forum, Multi-Stakeholder Advisory Group. धन्यवाद.
Thank you so much for this welcome speech. The objective of forming the Nepal IGF is to have equal participation, and the welcome speech was as per the objective, and equal participation is also one of the major objective of IGF. And for the welcome speech, I would like to welcome um, Anand Raj Khanal from Nepal Telecom to give his welcome speech. Um, see, I would like to apologize that the name of Sri Asha Koirala is different, so I'd like to apologize for that. Thank you, the director, the chief guest of Women, Children and Social Welfare Minister, and all the uh, national and international people sitting in the dais, and all the delegates present here, the reporters, and all other friends. Nepal IGF is happening for the first time, which has also brought a hope that the internet will be for all, and the internet ecosystem is is absolute.
Services and applications that benefits the humankind. And these days, not only internet is not only for the benefits of the humankind, it encompasses everything. It talks about, it is used for climate change monitoring, it is used for the monitoring of the animals and everything. So three important things we should understand is the availability of the internet, its affordability, and I can see people with disability should have, we should ensure that these technologies, which are so beneficial and have a transformative potential, should be accessible for persons with disability. So I think this Internet Governance Forum, that which is a very loose network, will make all efforts and create awareness that the benefits of internet is totally goes to those everyone, including everything also. I wish the success of Nepal IGF. Thank you very much.
धन्यवाद आनन्द सर.
Now, after this inauguration, the Honorable Women, Children, Social Welfare Minister, I'd like to request her to give her welcome speech. In Internet Society, um, this is a very special program organized by Internet Society, and the chairman of this program, all the national and international people uh, related to the Internet Society, all the people here. First of all, a warm welcome, and this is a very important program, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to give me this opportunity to be present here and to speak on behalf of myself and the Nepal government. This internet has become the necessity in education, health, security. Everywhere internet is being used massively, and internet all the stakeholders, there can be many complaints and many suggestions from the people. the the security people also feel that the many criminal activities has increased due to the use of internet. So so the internet management and uses is very important thing, and all the stakeholders are here present today. Nepal government acknowledge the increasing use of internet by the people and give the facilities and services through internet. And we are always trying to work for it. UN also has addressed it as the basic need of the people. So Nepal remote villages, broadband services. Nepal government is also preparing to give broadband services in the remote areas in various international organizations. Nepal state head and ministers, uh, e-governance, we have shown the concern and our commitment towards the use of internet in various platforms and international platforms. Whatever necessary policies and laws are needed, we are trying to implement it and use it. But for that, we need the discussion and suggestion from the various stakeholders, and the government is ready for it. International Governance Forum, the program like this, all the stakeholders are here, and they have created a situation where all the stakeholders can come together and discuss and show us the proper direction. This kind of event has been organized internationally only, but in Nepal this is the first time that is taking place in Nepal. So I'd like to thank all the people who are involved in organizing this program: women, children, and deprived people. uh, they should also have the proper access to the internet. While discussing this in this kind of forum, how we can give access to this sector is also one of the things that we should think about, and I would like to request them to please think and discuss on it. Internet should be usable to everyone, and to give a proper direction, this kind of program is very, very beneficiary. Our country has newly formed. We are going into a new federal structure, and there are many suggestions and expectation of the people. So to make it transparent and to give the information, internet plays a very important role. The transparent government is a very challenging thing, but the internet's governance thing and how to make it effective in context of Nepal is very important, and this kind of forum will come to a very important conclusion. Nepal government, with the participation of Nepal government and everyone, and the kind of conclusion and suggestion we will get from this program, it will play as a very important and vital evidence for the Nepal government forthcoming programs. So for the forthcoming creative programs, we will be with you. So I'd like to commit on that. Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Minister. And now I'd like to move on to the next part of the program. And I'd like to request MSC's Vice Chair Sumanlal Pradhan to thank all for being present here. And thank you, MC Subastakal. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to thank all. And I'm very delighted to see the youth participation. Though it's a first program, I'm really excited, and that in the various other forthcoming program, we'll discuss in various other very important and serious subject. First of all, thank you for being present here and for your participation. First of all, though with the busy schedule, but still the honorable minister is able to take her time out and being present here. So I'd like to I'd like to give special thanks to Asha Koirala, and thank you for giving the leadership role, DOIT Dr. DG Virendra Kumar Mishra for giving the leadership, because this is the first multi-stakeholder group. While forming that group, he took the leadership, and when the people from the government take such kind of initiative to run the program like this, it becomes very easy to run the program like this. So these are the very few examples where the government took the lead, and when the government took the lead, then we have experienced that it becomes very easy to organize such kind of programs. Nepal Telecom Authority Senior Director, our Anlas Khanal, I would like to thank him as well. Similarly, ISL Nepal, we need to thank them, and because the kind of achievement that we have received now, it's all because of them, and they are the organizer, and we are able to take this program to this level. So the chair of the IC program, Vikram Shrestha, I'd like to thank him as well. Similarly, uh, lovely name Salni, thank you very much, and encouraging us. Similarly, I'd like to thank Kelvin from ICANN, Amrita from ISOC India, and SIG, APSIG. And one very important thing is that while organizing this kind of event, we need financial support and other kind of supports as well. So we have seen in the banner that there are a lot of people who helped us to organize this program. So the product and the and what they are doing, if you show a little bit of concern and take a little bit of interest on what they are doing, then they will be motivated more, and they will always be ready to help us. So I'll take these names. This is a little bit longer list. Please don't feel frustrated on that. These name, we cannot leave this name because we need to thank them. because you can also see it. DOIT, I have already mentioned. Then IGFSA, Internet Society, Asia Pacific Forum, APNIC, World Distribution, World Link, Access World, Apex College, DON Travels and Tours, ISEVA, FYSoft, Freedom Forum, Himalayan College of Engineering, Info Development, NPIA, MPNOG, NMB Bank, Nepal Telecom, Sky Broadband, FileNet, FDE. Please don't be sad that it's too the list is too long. Uh, if we have the longer list, then it is be easier for us to organize similar program next time. So the more the list is, the more it will be easier for us to organize this program. So Subisu, Cancer Station, Cisco, Dr. Hub, Bistitech, Bright Eyes, Stington College, ICT, Mercantile, Netfinity, Nilkantha Municipality, Company Group. We are taking the list so we can figure out that how many people have helped us. Sama Nepal, Saswanet, Sangrila Microsystem, IMART, Lead Enterprise, Web Server, Culti, Sparrow. These are the name of the sponsors, and I would like to thank them a lot. If I have list, if we have left some names, whoever have helped us from their respective place, I would like to thank them from the on behalf of our secretariat and every one of us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sumanji. Now we are at the end of the program. So before that, I would just want to give one information. We'll come back at 11:30 sharp, and we'll start our first plenary session, multi-stakeholder model and discussing how developing country can take advantage out of it. What are the opportunities for them? So we'll start with that. And after that, we have after lunch we'll have two halls, hall 1 and hall 2, and in 2 hall we'll have two different sessions. The detailed agenda can be you can take it from the registration text. And for the closing, CEO Birendra Misra to give his ending speech of this inaugural session.
Thank you, Subhas. This program, Nepal Internet Governance Forum 2017, which is about building sustainable ecosystem in Nepal. And the chief guest, Honorable Minister, Women, Children and Social Welfare Minister, Sri Asha Koirala ji, and similarly the chief guests from NPA, Senior Director Anuraj Khanal, similarly host chair Mr. Bikram Shrestha, representative from ICANN, Mr. Kelvin Om, a representative from APSC, ISOC India, Miss Amrita Chaudhary, representative from APNIC, Mr. Srinivas Seddy. Similarly, all of the national as well as international delegates, as well as my journalist friends. Today, IGF Nepal has been formed, and after it was formed, this is the first ever program. And this has come from an intensive effort from all of us, and we're going to start this now. And what is IGF? Why this forum was formed? Similarly, many other relevant things will be talked about, and this has already been discussed by our previous speakers as well as by Subhash ji as well. But Internet for all and the access and reform of Internet, this also has been discussed by our Honorable Minister. She has also highlighted the importance of Internet in the federal structure and how it would be included in the policy. She has very properly expressed it in her speech. Similarly, Amrita Chaudhary also highlighted over these, and also she provided the linkages towards this. What I would like to tell regarding this is, actually this has already been talked about. It has two aspects. One is internet use, that is the communities which have been using internet is more than 50%, and another part is the part which has not used it. So how can we include them in this ecosystem which we have been talking about, and the community which has been using this? How can we extend this? How can we extend it to the maximum limit? And from the security aspect also, there are certain challenges about cybersecurity, data privacy, how all these could be made more useful. And the second part is, which incorporates a huge group of 50% of the people who are deprived of internet use. How can we increase their access towards this? The necessary policy, infrastructure, services, applications, as well as the multi-stakeholders approach, which is under the Internet Governance Forum. We have to take this as basis, and from this really enthusiastic participation which we have been having, as well as all of the organizations who have sponsored in our program, we should also thank them. And the kind of energetic participation that you have been showing, this will definitely help the groups as well as the upcoming groups. And the use that we are having right now will be more secured, and the use of internet would be even more. And on behalf of Nepal government, our honorable minister has already expressed this in her speech. We will take it as an input so that it could be under the policy of Nepal government. By saying this, I am also the chairperson of this IGF, so I would be alongside you in these 2 days, and I believe that the 2 days will have really good programs. By saying this, I would like to conclude this first welcome session, and once again, I would like to thank our Honorable Minister for coming here despite her busy schedule, for allocating her time to be present here. I would like to thank her once again. By saying this, I would like to conclude. Thank you. Now, I would like to request our Honorable Minister as well as all of us who are present here to take the group picture. All of them.